Hi guys, welcome to video 2 of 2 for Dream Set 71477. This is going to be a little different. I explained that in the other video for the first video for this set. The way that it's different is just because this set splits in 2 different ways. So we have one more bag to complete this way, and then I'm going to deconstruct it and go down to what would have been bag 5 and then rebuild it the other way. So this might be a little bit longer of a video, but that's why I didn't really see a feasible way to do it I didn't want to do it in 3 videos. So I thought 2 would be better. But yeah, so we're going to get started. This is going to be the start of bag 7. Okay guys, this is the end of, let me see, sorry. This is the end of the first version of the castle. That's what it looks like. This is actually the one that they feature on the box and on the instructions. So my guess is it's the most popular. It's also, to me personally, I think it's the nicest so far. I mean, obviously I haven't built the other one. I think it looks really nice. This is a nice feature if you watch. It turns when the clock turns. And you make a little hourglass in there. It's kind of hard to see, but you make your own little hourglass in there. Yeah, it's really nice. I like this. I mean, it retailed originally at $80. It has, 723 pieces. I think it's a nice set. We'll do a full review after I'm done building the other portion of it. So what we're gonna do right now is break down this portion. What I like to do when I break down something is I like to go backwards. It's how I try to figure out how I made a mistake. So you don't have to deconstruct everything. So that's probably what I'm gonna do, is just try to move backwards, start deconstructing. All right, guys. Okay guys, we've separated down to bag 5 again. We took a little more than 300 pieces off. This is what we're looking at. I did confirm I didn't leave anything. So now we're gonna be starting the next portion, which is just going to put those last 3 bags together again. So this is going to be the start of the new bag 5. Okay, so at the end of the new bag 5, you can kind of see it's being built, this way, not that way. which I also don't mind. It's just if you're going to display it, I would say building up is probably easier just for the simple fact that it's going to take up less room. Yeah, you need higher shelves, but you can always put it on top of things. You're having your little like dreams city, which I actually think that these sets lend itself to that a lot. You know, you got your hourglass again, but just the little one, not one that you built. The book is back, like the tree is back, everything's looking good. You got this like little diamond thing that was used as a telescope in the last one. Looks like it's almost used as like a statue in this one. I also think that the nice thing about this, the way it's building, is that you're seeing a lot more detail. Like you get to see the book on this side a lot better. You're seeing this better. You're seeing this better. It just kind of feels like maybe this is a better way to display the details in it without having to like get up in it. Okay, so this is going to be the start of the new bag 6. If it also looks like it's taking me a little bit longer to build this time, it's only because, you know, these bags aren't separated. So I just have all the pieces thrown there because I'm a very chaotic builder. Can't separate them early, but it's becoming a little bit easier to find them, obviously, because the pieces are, I'm using the pieces. Alrighty guys, this is the end of the new bag 6. You redid the clock. This one's a little different. The clock looks like it moves. Let's see, like kind of with it. It's different. Unless I did it wrong, but I mean, which is possibility. I don't know, I was like making mistake after mistake today. I don't know what's going on. It's fine. I lived with it. It's nice. It's nice. I am kind of, it's different. Obviously, it's really different. It being like this way, you're not really getting the height in it, but I still like it. I kind of thought I would like the other one more. Maybe I'll like this one more if it like has those, I like those like whimsical things, like these things that the other one had, but that they did come in bag 7, so maybe it'll change. I made a lot of mistakes. Be careful when you're building it. Make sure everything is lining up perfectly, or these aren't gonna work. And I made the mistake. It was careless. It was on me. It wasn't, you know, this bag tells you exactly how to do it. Just little, I'm making little careless mistakes. I'm seeing that now. Little careless mistakes. This is going to be bag 7. This is the final bag of the second build. Okay, so this is going to be the end of the set. This is how it looks when you build the second time. I wasn't really sure how I was going to feel about it. I kind of like it. You know, this doesn't turn the way it does on the other one. That's just a staple, like, position. You can pull this down and maybe... sorry. See the inside stuff if you wanted to, like that little statue you made, but you don't need to. You can still kind of see it if you go like that. It's really pretty. You know, this turns. I don't love the way this turns, but you do make that hourglass. You just make it right there. Everything on the bottom is obviously the same no matter how you do it. I keep like knocking this table off. I'm like the worst apparently with it. But yeah, that's kind of it. You got the book, you have everything. It's kind of your second set. So let's go right into the review. I think overall, I think the set is really nice. I think you have like some whimsical details in there. I think the dream sets are really good for that. Personally, you see a lot of like weird random details. Yeah, I like it. I like that they use the little gold frogs on it. I like those like swooshy things. They have a lot of like translucent pieces, which I really do like those. I think they add like a very whimsical, like diamondy look to them. I personally as well do like the sets that are from Dreams, because, sorry, I'm going to show you, because you do still get like a lot of the minifigures. I think Dreams has great minifigures. You can put her on the bird. You have the little kitty cat, you know, the demon kitty. See, it's a demon kitty. It's a demon kitty. You know, the Sandman, which I think is really nice. You know, the Everwitch. She comes in almost every set that has like a villain. I like the spider build as well. You can't put anybody on the spider build, but it's okay. You don't need to. This guy who does look like, you know, the Nightcrawler, I think that's nice. Then obviously him, he comes in a lot of sets as well. But yeah, I think you get a good amount of sets or minifigures for it. I like the characters in the Dream sets. I think they're different. They're you're not really going to see them in like a lot of the other sets. Overall, this is a really nice set. I would pay the $70. I don't know if I would pay, you know, it is retired now. I don't know if I would pay like more than $100 for it personally. I do like that it has like multiple builds. If you don't like one style, you can build the other. It also gives you a little bit more building time on it. A lot of the Dream sets do that as well, where you can go separate ways. But yeah, I would recommend it. It's a nice set. I know that they have a bigger Sandman castle now. I would definitely get my hands on that if I could. It's like $175. My guess is it's a lot more though. Castle sets are always really fun to build. There's always like little whimsical details mixed in. That's why I like them. They're usually my favorite sets. Those and, you know, like pirate ships in general. So yeah, I recommend it. I think you should try to get your hand on it. It has really pretty pieces, unique parts of the build. Overall, I would give it like an 8 out of 10. They did a decent job. I think they could have done a little bit more detail personally, but they do give you the option of taking apart and going in to build again. So thank you. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for the support, guys.